Y'all, if I'm being honest, I did not want to do this video. I just want to be honest with y'all and completely transparent. I've been really busy these past couple of weeks. I work full-time, I'm in school part-time, I'm a mom and a content creator for YouTube. And so just trying to do content creation for social media in general is a full-time job. So it's just been a lot going on. And I was really starting to like beat myself up about the inconsistency of things and how busy that I'm becoming. And God really had to work with me on this. I really didn't want to do YouTube again. I had a channel before, some of you may know this, with my best friend, and we were recording 2 to 3 videos, like per posted video. I was editing them all by myself, adding effects, doing all these things, promoting just all the social media content for it, and it was becoming a lot. So then we had things going on. My best friend was moving, and it ended up just becoming really inconsistent. And so I was like, well, I don't want to do that again. So when I felt myself starting this channel again and being like, well, what if I can't be consistent again? I really started to like beat myself up about it, and it really started to weigh on me. I also didn't want to start this channel because I didn't want to give off, for lack of better words, a facade. I didn't want to appear that I'm super holy now and I'm holier than thou and I got it all together and I'm living the perfect way, because I'm not. And I don't have it all together. And I just really didn't want people to make assumptions about me or my life or anything like that. And it's like, that's what social media does in general. People only post the good things and what they want you to see. And so it was like, I've seen those people that look like they got it all together and they don't. And I was like, I don't want to be that person, you know? But I think being real about it is also the difference. That's why my first video is titled, I am not an expert, because I wanted to come out the gate letting y'all know I am solely being obedient to God, but all of us are still human. I don't have it all together. I don't have all the answers. After watching some of my videos, I would get questions about my opinions on things, and just, you know, different things with having a relationship with God. And I'm gonna start off by saying that my opinion doesn't matter. Like, we need to all remember that the first person we should be talking to is God. And half the time, y'all, he gives us an answer about something and we don't want that answer, so we'll keep asking him, or we'll go around for another opinion because we want a different response. And sometimes we honestly feel like we haven't heard from him and we're not sure how to move. But I will say it's very important to go to him first and not just to be seeking outside opinions of other people. I created this channel and each video out of obedience to what God has told me, regardless of me, in spite of myself. I say all that to say, I just want to encourage you guys to keep moving. Every day is a new day, to get up, to start over, and to keep pushing. It may feel a little bit harder to pick yourself back up, but if you do that and keep moving, I promise you it's going to be worth it. Before I made this channel, I had a real talk with God, because I was like, you want me to make this channel and say all these things that you're telling me to say, but you know I was just at the club a couple weeks ago. And he was like, yep. And I was like, okay. And I was like, but you know that I was just about to cuss so-and-so out because I didn't even know what it meant to control my emotions. And you saw that, right? And God said to me, well, which one of my disciples was perfect or even close to it? And I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. I was like, okay, you right, you got it, you got it. And he said to me, I didn't ask you to have it all together, nor did I tell you to tell other people to have it all together. I asked you to be obedient to me and to tell other people to be obedient to me, in spite of you. And I was like, That is absolutely correct. Here I am beating myself up about how imperfect I am and how I don't want to do this again. I don't want to be inconsistent and I'm too busy and I don't have time for this and all these other things. And it was like, he was literally telling me, I'm giving you everything that you need. I know who you are. I know what you've done. Girl, I knew you was going to do it before you did it. And a lot of times that's what stops us from being obedient, from listening to God. And I really want to encourage you to remove yourself, to completely get out of God's way and allow him to continue to use you. Really, 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 please, if you have not checked out my first video, please check out that first video titled I'm Not an Expert, and the second video titled Having a Relationship with God. Having that intimacy with him and understanding what that means and what that looks like for the both of you is wildly important, and I really encourage you to go back, listen to that, watch that video, and have a talk with him about it. Be obedient to him in spite of it all.